Welcome back to News Conference, talking about Measure B on the LA City ballot. With us, Bruce Khouri, on the yes side, Ron Kaye on the no side. Bruce, you just heard a moment ago from Mr. Kaye. One wonders, is the amount of money that will be spent on this sort of a moving target? Because it seems to me it's based on tax credits, it's based on how much the industry develops in the city of Los Angeles, and a number of things that just, frankly, we just don't know how it's going to pan out.
Yeah, well, just with respect to what Ron said, you know, is it a moving target? The LADWP is pretty insistent that they know what the cost will be. But then again, this is a big program. It's 400 megawatts, and just to add to the previous question, the IBEW is in support of this because it's going to take a lot of electricians to install 400 megawatts of power. But with respect to the cost, the Huron report, which I view as a reasonably conservative report, says that the cost of this program would be about $1 per ratepayer per month. That, you know, over the course of the year, it's a couple Starbucks lattes. I think that that's a reasonable cost. If you look at the PG&E announcement recently, where they've announced they're going to be installing 250 megawatts rooftop installations, and that they're going to be paying $1.4 billion for that. And it's going to cost ratepayers 32 cents. PG&E is a pretty smart utility. These numbers have been crunched, and I don't see the boogeyman that there's going to be massive cost overruns, that the LADWP is an incompetent utility, that they have no grasp on how to build generating capacity, whether it's coal, hydroelectric, gas-fired, or solar. I don't see those boogeymen. I see this as a serious mandate to impose upon the LADWP from the will of the Los Angeles ratepayers. They want generating capacity in solar. There's accountability standards. LADWP is going to have to get it done, and they're going to have to do it in a way that is satisfactory to the ratepayers, or this is a time bomb. So from my perspective as an industry leader, I see this as simply demand being created for solar. That's good. It's going to be good for our company. It's going to be good for the solar industry in general. It's going to be good for jobs in Los Angeles. That's why we're in support of it. So I don't see it as a moving target.
Well, Ron, if not now, when? If not us, who?
Well, go back 10 years and we could have had all this. We could be so far ahead. What we need is there's no plan for 90 days, and any plan that they approve in 90 days is subject to change at any time in any way by the city council. There's no mandate. This is just a blank check to do anything that they want. The DWP people are admitting that their last plan 2 years ago has generated 1 megawatt of electricity. And the truth is, there are all kinds of unions. The reason the carpenters union, the reason the laborers union, other trade unions are supporting us is they already do this work. They have the skills.
They're supporting the no side.
They're supporting the no side, and opposed to this, the Chamber of Commerce and almost every business group, every neighborhood council in the city that's taken a vote, every homeowner group that's taken a vote. The opposition is total, and everybody who lives here, works here, and has a stake in this city. It's taken a while to understand it because there were 24 amendments in the last 72 hours. 3 council members who voted for it are now against it. None of them knew what they were voting on. It's taken us months to really sort out what the implications are of this. It politicizes, you know, the DWP, and it removes the people from the process. And there isn't any information, any experience, any ability of DWP to do this job. In fact, it's not rocket science. Private industry could do it. They could do it in a minute. And what we're saying is, let's get together March 4th, bring in the solar industry, bring in the unions, all the unions, bring in the people, bring in the experts, and let's sit down and talk about how do we move quickly. Under this plan, no solar energy rooftop units are going in for 18 months. It's not like this is going to happen right away under their plan.
But Bruce, you'll have the final say.
The short and simple fact of the matter is that when I look over my shoulder and I see the programs that the LADWP has instituted in the past, it's a wasteland. There's nothing there, okay? And what we have here is a mandate or an opportunity for the population to hand the LADWP a mandate that can't be changed by any particular administration to get 400 megawatts and beyond with a comprehensive plan up to 1.2 gigawatts of solar energy installed for use by Los Angeles residents. And it's as simple as that. So I view this as a game-changing initiative for the solar industry in the United States, where we are 10 years behind the rest of the industrialized sector. It's that simple.
I appreciate it. Bruce Khouri with the yes side, Ron Kaye with the no side. Thank you very much for joining us.
Thank you for having me.
Thank you.
We'll have some final comments after this.